All right, so Olive Garden tier list. We're ranking all the food. So starting off with the appetizers, we got the stuffed ziti. Make it quick. That's a B tier. It's pretty decent. None of the appetizers are really amazing. We got the mozzarella sticks, except for the dipping sauce though. Dipping sauce is S tier. Wait, hold up. Mozzarella sticks? Yeah, it's about a C tier. It's mid. Like the sauce makes it better, but yeah. Anyways, dipping sauce is amazing because it's only $4.79. You get unlimited sauce. You dip the breadsticks in Alfredo, it's perfect, and you get to switch out. Like you get all these different sauces. Definitely S tier, 100%, especially for the price. Then you got the calamari, bro. It's D tier. It's not good. Kind of trash. Meatballs. Hmm. Meatballs, I say. Okay, here's the thing about meatballs, right? You get five meatballs and you pay like $10 or whatever it is. You can just get two sides of meatballs. Each of those comes with three. They're $3.99, so you pay $8. I think it would be cheaper. You get more meatballs. You could just sprinkle a little bit of cheese on there. I prefer that than to get this. I know it comes with the fancy cheese, but I don't think it's worth it. But it does taste really good, so I'm gonna put it in the B tier category. In fact, I think it might actually be one of the best appetizers. So then we got the spin dip, bro. That's F tier, garbage. Then we got, cause bro, the spin dip, that's not F tier. The spin dip takes way too long to cook, and it's just not good. Anyways, this is B. Actually, I say it's top of C tier. Well, better than that one. C tier. It's not B tier. It's pretty. It's okay. This one's not good. That's D tier. Shrimp for the mist though, it's kind of trash. Same with toasted ravioli. The bread is decent. I don't complain too much though because it's free. So like, it's whatever. It is what it is. And then you can dip it in dipping sauce and it becomes way better. So yeah, C tier. Okay, now with the entrees. Now with the entrees, we got the chicken alfredo. Now chicken alfredo, I think is a good it's a good thing to get if you don't come to Olive Garden that often, or you just came for like the first time, or for like a picky eater. I mean, you can't really. There's not really much to dislike about the chicken Alfredo. It's a pretty solid option. It's a safe bet to recommend for sure. But the chicken Frita Alfredo is definitely better than the regular chicken Alfredo. Chicken Frita is just better. It's fried chicken basically. Now we got the chicken carbonara. That's S tier, 100%. In fact, that's probably my most recommended dish that I recommend because everybody likes it. Everybody is it's probably one of the most common dishes, and everybody likes carbonara unless you can't eat bacon, but most people can. So I say that's definitely S tier. It's not my I don't know I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's one of my favorite. And we got the chicken parmesan. That's C tier. It's chicken. It's fried chicken with like marinara or whatever, and then cheese melted on top. I mean, and then like every time you grab the plate, it burns your hand. So C tier. It's mid. We got the tour of Italy. Now listen, this one burns your hand too, but it's I think this is one of the best things to recommend to somebody who's like the first time at Olive Garden because they get to try three different things. You know, they might never come back again, so they get to try three different things with the price of one. It's kind of expensive, but you get the lasagna, the fettuccine alfredo, the chicken parmesan, which it's not that great, but like still you get to try three. So A tier. Uh, Shrimp Alfredo is not as good as the chicken Alfredo. In fact, I think it actually is B tier because like the shrimp, I don't think it mixes as well with the with the Alfredo sauce, in my opinion. Honestly, all the Alfredos kind of you can't eat too much of them because they kind of get you a little sick if you eat too much Alfredo. But Marsala, oh my gosh, bro. Here, I actually need to add another row, two rows, because this one gets its own tier. Marsala is that bad. Like Marsala is trash. Like I tasted that once, and I spat out as immediately as soon as I put it in my mouth. It was that bad. Like every time people ask me if I like Marsala, I'm like, no, it's trash. Nobody likes it. It's garbage. Half the time people order it, they send it back. Like anybody who likes Marsala needs to be sent to the mill house. Next, after the Marsala though, we got the uh, what's that called? Ravioli carbonara is S tier. Ravioli carbonara is S tier. I love that one. I recommend it all the time. All the baked ones, the that one, the tortellini alfredo. Where's the tortellini alfredo? Where is it? This one? Is that it? Yeah, tortellini Alfredo S tier. I love that one. All right, lasagna classico. See, that's pretty decent. I'm not the biggest lasagna fan. It's decent. It's not amazing. I say it's B tier. Meatballs with meat sauce and spaghetti. Now, it's not my sauce of choice, but it's pretty good. I say it's B tier, especially with the meatballs. You can't go wrong with that. But with just the meat sauce, I have to say it's C tier though because you don't have the meatball, so it's not as good. Same with the marinara; it's just not as good as the meatball one. I say marinara and the meat sauce are kind of similar. They're about the same. I'll give them about the same. Then we got the regular fettuccine Alfredo. I think yeah, regular fettuccine. That's got to be that's B tier. It's definitely not as good as the chicken Alfredo for sure, and it's not as good as the shrimp Alfredo. But yeah, and it's cheaper, so then you got the shrimp scampi. That's F tier. That's trash. I tried that. I spat it out immediately too. That's nasty. I don't like it. Then you got the seafood Alfredo. That's A tier. That's A tier because you got the scallops, and the scallops are actually really good. I love the scallops. Um, I don't know. Is it better than the chicken Alfredo? It might be around the same as the chicken Alfredo because it still has the shrimp instead of chicken. But what I actually do is I'll replace the shrimp with chicken, so then you have scallops and chicken. It's pretty good. But yeah, then we got the ziti. Ooh, the 5 cheese ziti. Man, that's top of A tier. It's not quite S tier. I was gonna put it in S tier, but top of A tier. It's very very good. I love the 5 cheese ziti. Then you have the ravioli, the regular ravioli. Not to be confused with the ravioli carbonara. This one, listen, okay, listen. Why would you get the regular ravioli when you could just get the ravioli carbonara? Like I know it's a little bit cheaper, but it's just worth it to get the ravioli carbonara. So I'm gonna have to put it in B tier. Like it's good, but it's not. It's definitely 2 tiers separated from the its better cousin. Anyways, we got the what is this? Chicken. I think it's a chicken scampi. I think it's chicken scampi. I'm not a scampi guy, but it's not as bad as the shrimp scampi, so I have to put it in D tier. Then we got the eggplant parmesan. That is D tier, bro. Why would you get that? Like the parmesan, the chicken parmesan is already not that good, and then you're gonna make it worse by making it eggplant instead of chicken. Like I guess if you're a vegetarian, more power to you. But if you're a vegetarian, just get like the fettuccine alfredo, or get the ravioli or something like that. That's all I'm saying. Then you got the chicken margarita. That's trash. F tier. Who gets that? That's probably the least commonly ordered item on the menu. Like nobody orders it. You barely get any food. Just like tomatoes and chicken. I don't know, man. Then you got the salmon. Now listen. The salmon is good, but you barely get any food with it. And what I would actually recommend is just get a side of salmon. It's like half. I don't remember the price difference, but it's like half the price. And then you could. And I just thought of this too. What if you just got a side of broccoli and then a side of salmon? Wouldn't that be cheaper? Because the side of broccoli is like what, $4? $4 plus the side of salmon. It's probably cheaper than to get that because I think it just comes with broccoli and a salmon. That's it. So I don't know why. I just don't think it's worth it to get this. You get broccoli and salmon. I know you can replace the broccoli with fries, but a side of fries is only like I think it's like the same price as broccoli. So I have to put that. I'm gonna put it. Okay, look, I'm gonna put it in A tier, but just don't actually order the salmon meal. Get the salmon side. The salmon tastes really good. Then you got the steak. The steak. Listen, I like steak as much as the next guy. I mean, who doesn't like steak? But our steak is just not that good, man. Our steaks at Olive Gardens, we don't know how to cook steak that well. All right, I don't know if we just buy the wrong meat. Who knows? I'm not a steak professional, but I used to work at Red Lobster. Their steaks were just better. So, and it takes forever to cook. The the portion size is smaller because you get like you get less fettuccine, and you're paying like $20 for whatever it is. It's just not worth it. So that's D tier, man. That's D tier. Sorry. Then you got the Creatron. Last but not least, Creatron is the versatile option. You know, if you want to be creative, you get the Creatron. It's nice. I would say that one could be anywhere from F tier to A tier, but I put it in the middle at C tier. So yeah, this is my tier list, my final tier list. Thanks you for watching. Let me know if you want me to make a tier list on all the different music that play, the different music that plays at Olive Garden, because I've been keeping track of the music. So let me know. Definitely subscribe, and then have a good day.